That's okay. So what we have is we've grown in a number of countries. We've concentrated in those countries, and one of them being the UK, and the great work that Tulu's doing. But I know that Tulu's also making some very important links into other countries as well. So this whole aspect in terms of network marketing means that the world is your oyster, as we say. And it's therefore able to try and connect the different countries, almost like connecting dots, and making those connections and helping, supporting, mentoring the people within the different parts of the UK or elsewhere in the world, but being able to therefore make them feel a part and parcel of the company, what's being done, train, mentor, support them and grow. And that becomes really important. That I would say any of you on this call today, what's important is that if you need any questions, then get back to Tulu or Susan or Coach G or myself, because that becomes really important, that you feel comfortable in terms of what you're doing, the reason and the why behind the investment aspect of it, and then the networking. Because if you can network, then the great thing is you can build your own team as well. And then you can expand what's being done. So within the 3 to 5 year plan, looked at how, in terms of WorkZone, we're going to be developing, growing. Next year is going to be very big in terms of looking at other parts, whether it be Philippines, Thailand, aspects in terms of South America and the whole of Europe, as well as in terms of other elements and aspects in terms of Australasia, becomes necessary for us. Because if we have, which we have, as I mentioned, a year-old company in place, we've now got the foundations and the platform to begin to grow and develop, and for all of you to be part and parcel of that process. We've decided that we're going to have 3 events a year. One around the end of January time, which we're going to hopefully do Singapore, and I'm hoping that this new variant will not therefore disturb or affect that in any way whatsoever, but it's too early days to say what is happening around that. And then the next event will be into the summer months, and then the final event will be around about the same time that we did the Dubai one, which would be about November-ish, October, November time. That means that we're able to come together. We're able, therefore, to look at what's happening. I've always said that without you, there would not be a company. Without the members, without the leaders, we would not be here. And what's important is that feedback, we have to be responsive, we have to listen. And equally, if we disagree with what you're saying, then we have to give that justification behind why as well. Because as a culture within WorkZone, we have to be open and transparent, and we have to therefore be entrepreneurial and innovative. And the fantastic thing about network marketing is the passion, the power, the innovation that people do in terms of how they network, how they manage to sort of grow their own type company, and then expand that becomes really important. And people see the rewards coming from that in not just financial, but how they impact on people's lives and how they help people. So you have an absolutely excellent opportunity, not just to earn and earn well, but equally to be able to see what you're helping and how you're helping people in the long term, the medium to long term as well. And that's the beauty of network marketing. The other part to it is it enables you to say, yes, I want to start at 2 o'clock this afternoon, or I want to start at 8 o'clock or whatever. It gives that degree of flexibility in terms of time. But the important thing is that you have to put the time in. You've got to put the work in, because if you don't, then you're not going to be getting the rewards coming back out. So I will come into these meetings hopefully on a regular basis, because of being UK based and because I've just recently got back to the UK. So I'm keen to see and help and support the UK grow and develop, and to support Tulu, who's absolutely excellent in terms of what she's doing. So back to you, Tulu, and thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Phil. I'm excited. I think I'm the most excited member of WORKXON. Not only is WORKXON going to help us with what he said, WORKXON is going to give us the opportunity to travel the world. If you're like me, that loves traveling 3 times a year, awesome. And also, with WORKXON, we can write our own check. You know, Phil said there's a lot of work to be done, but it depends on you. If you want to earn 500 a week, you're fine. If you want to earn 1,000 a week, you're fine. If you want to earn 1,000 a day, you're fine. WORKXON will enable you to do what you want to do. So we're not going to take your time. We're still going to be precise because we know time is money. But I want to call on a leader in the UK, Mrs. Susan. She's doing extremely phenomenally well. It's unreal. So I want her to say a few words to us for 3 minutes to let us know her experience thus far and why she's still in WORKXON, has not given up. So I'll try and look for you, ma'am, and unmute you. Yes. Go ahead, ma'am.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Susan, like Tolu has said. I'm a member of WORKXON. WORKXON is a pace setter from all the network I've done so far. In fact, when Tolu told me, I said, no. I just lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in network marketing. So why don't you try it? I said, well, I'll just give it a go. I'll just give it a go with a little. And she said, oh, I'm going to start it off for you to see. And before I knew, I said, oh, this is real. And I started inviting people. I was among the people who went to Dubai. Unbelievable. When I tell anybody that WORKXON paid, all expense paid to Dubai, they didn't believe it. They didn't believe it. That's what WORKXON will do. If you work hard, sincerely, the results are there. You know what excites me? Tomorrow is Wednesday. I can withdraw my money Sunday before I go to church, before I finish dressing. My money is in my account. If I want, I can withdraw on Sunday again. And Wednesday before I get ready to go to my regular job that I do, that I'm going to quit very soon by the grace of God, my money is there to take twice a week. Who does that? What company does that? We've been promised 2 days, 3 days, and we didn't see anything. We had sleepless nights till today. Some people are still telling me, pay us our money. But WORKXON is not like that. I said, don't worry. With WORKXON, I will write my own check and I will write check for people. Please don't be on the fence. It's real. It works. It works. It's real. And WORKXON works. So please be part of WORKXON. If you are here tonight, please, whoever invited you, today's the 30th of November. Tomorrow, don't even wait till tomorrow. On the 5th, 6th if you start today, on the 5th of December, open your back office. Your money is already dropping there. What else do you want? God bless you. Tolu, over to you.
Thank you so much. I think I've got somebody who's more excited than I am, so see you in Singapore, Susan. So I want to share my screen with everybody, and I want to present to you this beautiful company of value. And please sit tight and listen. We're not going to take your time, but I bet it's going to be the one of the best few minutes that you spent with us, particularly for those who are logging in for the first time. So if you're a prospect here, i.e. if you've been invited by somebody here and this is the first time coming, I'm going to say congratulations. And also, when we finish this call, I want you to go to the person who invited you to say thank you for telling me about this awesome opportunity. So who are we? Our motto is WORKXON. We want you to start thinking big. I'm not sure how you've been thinking in the past. I'm not sure if you've been thinking, here they come again. Remember what Susan said when I first told her about this? But she realized the opposite, that, wait a minute, thank God I got into here. You know, have you been thinking, oh my goodness, not one of them again? I've lost money in the past, or oh, I'm tired, I'm too busy. WORKXON is here to enlarge our minds, to enable you to start thinking big. So why? Why do we want you to think big? Why? Because we are a wonderful company of value. We are a group of companies that deal in major areas that are relevant in this 21st century. Areas that are very financially stable and financially sustainable. We make it big online, but the three major areas that we deal in are digital media, real estate, and online trading. Not only that, we have expertise in-house that provides excellent service that helps us to have a better living, get better returns on our investment, and have a complete property robust service around the globe. And I'll tell you why as we go along. Now, our vision is to become that company, that first choice company that would maximize profits for us. The company whereby we will invest with confidence and know that we are getting value and getting awesome returns on our investments, and provide the best services for its stakeholders, which is yourself and myself. And our mission as well is to be leaders, create leaders, and become leaders around the world. And we want to set standards, major standards. There have been so many companies in the past that have failed people. So many companies in the past that people have lost time, they've lost opportunity, they've lost face, because a number of people they brought in have lost money. But WORKXON is here to change the story of what is happening in this industry. And we do that by our standards of professionalism in the areas that we work in. Now, that's Mr. Phil Davies. Those of us that logged in early on time, he said a few words to us. He's our CEO with vast years of experience and has helped companies grow into what they desire to be. So that experience and those years, the knowledge, he's bringing it to WORKXON to help our company grow throughout his leadership. The 3 to 5 year plan he laid us when we're in Dubai was outstanding, was phenomenal, and it gave me the confidence and the assurance that I am with the right company, I am at the right place, I'm at the right time with the right people. WORKXON is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Now, his message to us is simple. He wants to create a future whereby together, all of us as partners and with our other channel partners, create a business of value, whereby we can grow sustainably in the community. We don't want a company that is here today, in the next 2 months, where are they? We don't want a company that is here today, in the next 6 months, where are they? We want to build a sustainable company together. And that is what WORKXON will enable us to do. So that's just a little bit about ourselves. So what really is the meat? What really are we into? As I said earlier, we're into 3 major areas that are relevant in the 21st century. 3 major areas that we can only not but grow. 3 major areas that are sustainable and is making our company remain financially solid. And the areas are digital marketing, real estate, and online trading. I repeat, digital marketing, real estate, and online trading. And I'm going to go through them one by one. Please stay with me, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we know digital marketing, particularly those of us who are those who are really into it. We know how vast an industry it is. We know how phenomenal an industry is it. Why do I say that? Any and every company that doesn't have its hand or foot in digital marketing or in social media, should I say, is doing itself a disservice, because we're all going online. Companies are going online. Particularly in the last few years, most things are online now. So if you don't have online presence, you'll be chased out of the market. But we are relevant. And this market, this industry is expected to grow vigorously in coming years. And companies can reach billions of people through social media. So how do we come in as a company? How? I'm saying to us that digital marketing is one of the areas that we deal in. So how? Because we act on behalf of companies to do major things, to enable them in their branding, to create websites, enable the SEO, help them advertise, social media, content marketing, in fact, to make them have social media presence. We do that with many companies. And for this professional service that we provide, we get paid. So that is one of the ways that the company is sustainable, and we know how large social media is. Facebook on its own is 2.4 billion active users every month. There's Instagram, there's YouTube, billions of people look at it every month. So imagine working on behalf of companies that were placing their businesses behind these people. Of course, it's going to provide profits in some form or the other to these companies because of our expertise and our expert knowledge and ability that we're using to help these companies. We are paid for it. So that is one area that gives us money and is growing. It's growing in leaps and bounds. Now, the next area is real estate. And that is the one area that I particularly loved. That is what drew me into here. Because I know that you can't go wrong with bricks and mortar. It's something that can give you generational wealth and you can live unto your generations. And I've always eyed Dubai in particular, going there on holidays, dreaming to buy a property there. But I knew because as an expatriate, somebody who doesn't live there, I was limited in the ability or enablement to buy this. Because why? Because they're saying if you want to buy property here, you have to pay 70% and maybe pay the remaining in installments over 1 or 2 years. I couldn't afford it, but I was always dreaming about it. Every time I visited Dubai, I would go to those property shows and dream about it. But guess what? That dream I've been dreaming for years is now coming to pass because WORKXON is able to help me to be part of the property owners in Dubai by paying a 10% deposit. I'll come to that in a while. But how is real estate? What are we doing with real estate? How is it sustaining us? How is it giving us financial, stability? It is because we have a real estate department, a real estate sector whereby we apply and have high quality standards and ensure smooth and transparent property transactions with some major group of companies that we deal with. Our clients, we as members, are provided with the best options of leasing, mortgages, service, everything in real estate. And we know the real estate market is $2,700 billion plus market, and it's even gone up. Tell me any rich man that you know that doesn't have his or her hand or foot or whole body in real estate, because they know it is a very important industry. So what do we do as a company? We have a robust property management sector whereby we deal with all sorts. We deal with development, we deal with construction, we'll deal with renting, for this rent for all, increasing our assets, insurance, anything and everything you can think about that falls under the umbrella of real estate. In addition to that, I'm told that they also have contracts with some companies whereby they clean the buildings inside and outside, and I'm told that Dubai is very strict with regards to the presentation of its buildings, and they're lovely buildings, tall buildings. So WORKXON, I'm told, has a connection with some organizations whereby we're building, we're cleaning. That in itself is bringing us money. So we are solid, in what we do. And the properties we have, we are in partnership with some channel partners, such as Damak, Ema, Tiger, Driven Properties, AG Tower, Jumeirah Real Estates, Gulf Estates, I beg your pardon, Ellington, Sobe, and Vinccio. I'm sure those that are from Dubai on this call today would be familiar with the names of these organizations. They are not, small fries. They are companies that we are partnering with to help us as members to have access into owning real estate. We have properties that are ready to move into. We have off-land property, whichever it's your choice. Then, with being a member of WORKXON, we are able to pay 10% and then arrange for the remaining to be paid over a 5, 7, or 10 years plan. Unlike before, when I told you that what was open to me before becoming a member of WORKXON was put down 70% and pay the rest in a year or two. How? Where did I get that money from? Could I get that money from? But with WORKXON, I'm able to do that. And guess what? With the return on investment, the rent that my property is, the rent that my property is
yeah,
I'm trying to mute everybody. Okay, the rent that my property is, hold on a second, please, everybody. Sorry about that. So the rental figure that my property is bringing in, I can use that to pay off the installments on a monthly basis. Or the money, the bonuses I'm receiving from this organization as I'm building, I can use to make those payments comfortably over the 5-year, 7 or 10-year payment plan agreement. And the properties are at affordable prices with easy, comfortable installments, and they can lease the property for us. Beautiful. As I said, this was one of the major reasons why I came into this company. Now, the third one, remember I said the first one was digital marketing, second one, real estate, and third one, online trading. Stay with me, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to take you more than we should. Now, the foreign exchange market, we know is very global, it's very large, it's $1 trillion in value. Likewise, the crypto, you know, and we deal with all aspects, including buying, selling, exchanging, and all that. And we trade not only in foreign exchange, but we trade in cryptocurrency, we trade in commodities, indices, and so. So when we do that, what we do is that we cover more than 120 trading instruments. We deal with the set, including NASDAQ and Dow Jones. So we have professional traders in our trading houses who are not just professional, but they are under supervision of professional analysts. So we're not just giving them the leeway to deal with our money as and when they wish. No, they are solidly supervised. That's why we know that our money is safe. You know, they have diversified trades to reduce the risk. I want to say something here. I'm all for increasing your knowledge. So if we have traders online listening to me this evening, that is fine. You know, I'm all for personal development in knowing how to trade, when to trade, and all that. However, if you're like me, sometimes it becomes a bit confusing, you know, so there's an opportunity for you, even whilst in the training process, to invest your money with this beautiful company that can, on your behalf, trade your investments in these areas so that it will give you time to just, you know, you can learn, you know, in your own leisure, in your own time, you know, and our trading minimizes costs and trading costs. We watch our traders, they follow factual market news, i.e. they know what is happening around the world. They know that if something happens in the superpowers like the US, China, UK, whatever, that is going to happen with the trade, they'll quickly do what they need to do. They are on point. They use fundamental analysis. They do not follow emotional trading. So be rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that your money that you're going to invest in our company is safe and with reliable traders who are being supervised day in, day out. So WORKXON deals with online trading, digital marketing, and real estate. Beautiful. The question you're asking me now, particularly for the newbies on this call, the prospects, our visitors, I guess, is, okay, how do I join? I like what you're saying, Tolu, but how do I join? The beautiful thing about WORKXON is that you can join from wherever you are. You don't have to be a very rich man or woman to join. You know, there's some companies I know about that say, oh, until you have 5,000, you can't join this business, or 1,000 or 2,000. But WORKXON is saying, come in with $30. You come in with whatever you have, wherever you have, just come in. I say to people, you have to be in it to win it. You don't want to look on the site, because I always say, with or without you, with or without me, millionaires are going to be made in this company. So we don't want to come next year and say, had I known, why didn't I join when Tolu told me? Why didn't I join when Angela told me? Why didn't I join when Shadi told me? Why didn't I join when Peter told me? This is the opportunity. Now you can come in from either $30 with $30 or $100, $500, across the board up to $10,000, whatever you can afford. We're not saying go and borrow or steal, but come in with what you have. And some people might say, Tolu, I don't have $30. I don't have $30 coming. You are the one that needs this business. You are the one that needs this business the most, so that you come in with what you have and build. And the beautiful thing is that you can come in with $30 and still make $1 million down the line. If you follow our processes, if you follow our plans, if you follow what the company has laid down to us, don't reinvent the wheel. Just do what the company says and we'll be smiling, all of us, all the way to the bank. So they're saying come in today, like Susan said earlier, the 6th day that you come in with your investment, that is when your trading will start, your bonuses will start reading. Without fail. Since I joined this organization, I'm getting the percentage every day without fail. So that after 200 days, you would have multiplied, kind of doubled your money you've put in it. And if you want to continue earning, the company expects us to resubscribe to, why wouldn't you want to continue getting money when you're getting money without any stress? When you're withdrawing your money on Wednesdays and Sundays? Of course, it's not going to happen without me. I'm going to resubscribe. So you come with any of these packages at what you can afford. You know, just come in and build. And the people who have money, thousands of pounds, dollars, CDs, whatever in the bank, and the bank is giving them next to nothing in interest, maybe 0.01 something per year. But we're saying, come in, we'll give you 1% every single day. Call them, go and tell them to invest in the company that will give them a better return on their investment. Now, you can be a member of this organization 2 ways, either passively or actively. You're not obliged to build this organization. You can just come in and say, you know what, I just want to invest and I just want to, that's fine. You can just invest and get 1% every day passively, just go on your merry way and do your own thing. The company will invest for you. The company will pay the 1% every day. When you're ready to withdraw, Wednesday, Sunday, withdraw and go on happy. But if you're like me, that doesn't want to leave anything on the table, what this company has, I want it, everything. It's not going to be behind me. We are in it together. No. We are in it together. So I'm going to say, okay, Tolu, tell me, how much can I make? What else can I do? You can make more money by becoming an active partner. What do I mean by that? By telling people about the benefits you're getting from WORKXON, by telling people the value this company is providing, by telling people the money you're making, by telling people the lives you're changing. And when you tell them that, of course, they would want to join you. So WORKXON is saying, go out and tell people about WORKXON. I always say it might be, I'm repeating myself all the time, but I keep on saying it. People say, I don't know how to market. I don't know how to market. Excuse me, you're marketing a service, you're marketing your time, you're marketing an idea to everybody directly or indirectly every single day. For example, you go to the hairdressers, you do a nice hair, and you go and your friend sees you, Tolu, I like your hair. Where did you do the hair? I did it in XYZ salon. The friend will quickly go there and spend hundreds of pounds and do the hair. Will the owner of the salon come back to me to say, Tolu, thank you? No. Will the owner of that restaurant that I refer people to come back to say, Tolu, thank you, or next meal free on the house? No, they wouldn't. So why are we wasting time doing things indirectly? And now we offer you an opportunity to tell people about a company that is beautiful, that is changing lives by the day, by the hour, and be paid for it, and you say, no, I don't understand. Anyway, back to the training. I just had to say that, I'm sorry. So they said, okay, you're happy, you want to market the organization and tell people about it. No problem, we will make it worth your while. And there are 4 different ways the company makes it worth our while. I'm a firm believer in having multiple sources of income. WORKXON is one source of income. However, within WORKXON, we have numerous sources of income. The first one is direct bonus. So if I go out there and tell people about the company and they come in with my link, the company will give me a percentage of the value of what they come in with. For example, if I come in with $1,000 and I get somebody that comes in with $5,000, the company will automatically, immediately pay 10% of that amount in my back office, ready for me to withdraw if I want to the next day. Or if you're somebody who is still a little bit financially challenged and only could come in with $30, come with $30, bring somebody in with $5,000 as an example, or $10,000 as an example. The company will give you $1,200, which is 12%. You can now upgrade and get the 1,000 package, which will mean you're earning more on a daily basis. On like the 30 cents, 1% you're earning on $30. With 1,000, you can earn $10 on a daily basis, and the rest you can withdraw. And the beautiful thing about this is the company is not saying because you're coming in with a small package, you are prevented from getting the benefit or the percentage of the bonuses of somebody with a bigger package. No. And there's no limit to the amount of people you can bring into this organization. You can bring in 1 person, you can bring in 10 people, 100 people. It's your choice. As I said earlier, if you write your check, what you want to write. If you want to go with the speed of a hedgehog, fine. If you want to fly with the speed of light, fine. WORKXON will help you do what you desire to do. Now we have a wonderful referral system which enables us to invest our money and know that we're investing our money with confidence. And we have the assurance that our investment is secure and is providing us with healthy profits. Number 2 way that we get paid for marketing this beautiful company. Remember, the first one was direct bonus referral. The second way is the indirect bonus referral. And this beautiful one is because it enables you to earn up to 10 levels deep. The people that you come in with personally, that come with your link, are your directs. But guess what? They're going to go out because they're going to start enjoying what you're enjoying. They're going to go out and tell people about this beautiful business and what they're enjoying, and they'll bring people in. So those that they bring in are your level 1s, those ones bring in are your level 2s, and so on and so forth. So a time will come whereby you will have numerous of people in your entire organization. You have a healthy team, a thriving team, that you will not even know who the people are. Because you have people from Pakistan, you have people from Nigeria, from England, from America, from Jamaica, from all over the world in your level 7, for example, or your level 5. You don't know them, but guess what? You're earning from their money all the time. As a company, you're earning that percentage from the money. But the difference between this one, I must say, and the direct bonus is this one, the depth that you can earn into is dependent on the package that you come in. I'll repeat, the depth you can earn into is dependent on the package that you come in. So for example, if you come with a $30 package, you can only earn up to your first level, as is on this chart, which is 4% on the first level only. However, if you come with $1,000, you can earn up to 6 levels deep. Come with $5,000, you can earn up to 8 levels deep. Now, if you come with $10,000, which is the highest package, you can earn 10 levels deep. So don't say, oh, I don't have 1,000, I'm not going to come in. Still come in and grow. As you grow and make bonuses, get money, just increase. Beautiful. This, and it's a uni-level system we have, which is so exciting, because unlike the matrix system, this is more sustainable because the company is only paying from what they're receiving. Unlike the matrix system, whereby at some point people will be at a loss. Only those that get in early will benefit. But this uni-level system has longevity. This uni-level system is more sustainable, and that is what our company is into. Now, another way is team income bonus. And what is that? Every member, we told you that we withdraw on Wednesdays, we withdraw on Sundays. So if we draw on Wednesday, we'll be paid on Sunday. If we draw on Sundays, we'll be paid on Wednesday. It has gone like that, like clockwork. I haven't heard of anybody that has not got their money. Seriously. So what WORKXON is saying is that once the people you brought in with your personal referral link, once they withdraw on that Wednesday or Sunday, automatically you will get 5% of that amount. So imagine if you brought in 10 people, for example, 5, 1, whatever, whatever they withdraw, $100, $1,000, whatever, 5% is coming to you. Somebody said to me the other day, but why do I have to give my 5% to my enroller? If the person didn't tell you about WORKXON, would you have known about it? I'm sure the person is now helping you. You're working together as a team. So it's like a thank you. But guess what? More importantly, you are going to go out and enroll other people, aren't you? 5, 10 people. Those same people you are bringing in, once they now withdraw their money on Wednesday or Friday, guess on Sundays, I beg your pardon, guess who is getting 5%? You. So your upline, your team leader, whatever we're going to call them, who brought you into the business is getting 5%. You are getting 5%. They are getting 5%. Everybody's getting 5%. Everybody is happy and everybody is laughing to the bank. WORKXON is a beautiful company, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, I lie not. It is a beautiful, beautiful company that will enable you to get back every money what you have lost in other organizations and more, and more. That is the 5% referral from that you get once anybody under you enrolls. Now, before I go there, another one is, you know, I told you earlier that once you reach 200% as an investor, if you're not building the organization, once you reach 200%, the company expects us, if you want to continue earning, to resubscribe, as in to re-enroll. So it's like once it's 200%, you come in, you re-enroll. So that means you, as the person who brought the person in, is getting that direct referral bonus again. It's just going round and round, round and round, round and round, making money, in and out, making money. And not only that, those who are your indirects are making, once they enroll as well, they're making money. But if you're somebody that is marketing, the company is giving us up to 350% to before we resubscribe if you want to continue earning. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, when we went to Dubai, you know, so this, they're not just selling us a dream, ladies and gentlemen. We went to those properties that are soon to be ours. We drove around, we spoke to the channel partners that this is real. So if you have been one who have been dreaming of owning properties, ladies and gentlemen, this is our opportunity. We are the most reliable company, and I say that with no, whatever it is called, with confidence and with pride. For the company I am a part of, we are the most reliable company today that can enable you and I to achieve our goals, towards that success, towards that financial freedom, time freedom that we so desperately deserve. I will create a positive atmosphere. It doesn't matter what team you're in. Call us. It doesn't matter if you're having challenges registering. It doesn't matter what team you are. Call us. We are a family. We are one spirit, one team, one win. We help each other because we're all striving for the top. We think out of the box. We challenge constructively. We act before others do. You know, think out of the box. You're somebody that doesn't know how to, you know, to market. Do something you've not done before. Do something. Have you gone on social media? A very lovely lady who's now my team partner. I met her on social media. I didn't know her from Adam, but on social media, because I dared to do something that was uncomfortable for me. Through a video I put up, she saw it and she connected me, and through her, I'm now linking with people in Singapore, Jordan, this, that, and the other, where under normal circumstances I would never have met them. Let's do something out of the box, because this company enables us to thrive and to provide excellent quality and have excellent results. Ladies and gentlemen, we have members from a number of parts of the world. As my upline would say, we won't start calling countries now, because we don't even know where they are. However, even though we're spread out thinly, you know, around the world, you know, or more, as the case may be, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. There's some countries, there's some nations that haven't even known about WORKXON yet. You know, I said on our group call that we're group chats, WhatsApp group chat today earlier. Somebody said where WORKXON is changing. You know, WORKXON will change lives. I said, oh, it's changing already. It's going into nations. So the person said, no, it's not going into nations. You know, it's going into villages. I said, not only villages, it's going into households, because sooner or later every household will hear about WORKXON. I'm telling you, because they will see how lives have been transformed. So, ladies and gentlemen, why can't you be the person that will now take WORKXON to that country that they've never had on before, so that you open the nation, and through that our finances will be changed. I want to share something again with you very, very briefly. I finished the presentation. Now, WORKXON, I told us, gives us the opportunity to own property in Dubai with a 10% deposit and the enablement to pay in installments over 5, 7, or 10 years, as the case may be. And we have somebody in Nigeria who's the first one who has bought his own property. So things are happening. Things are happening, ladies and gentlemen. But not only that, you know, on Saturdays when we have our Super Saturdays, the CEO, the president, the VP, the owners come and tell us beautiful things that continues to blow my mind. Every Saturday, I'm like, hey, these people, they've come again. What is this? What is this? So it's also the reality that I can become a millionaire is real. It's real. The reality that can be multiple properties property owners is real, ladies and gentlemen. So not only Dubai, but they're opening countries such as Poland, Canada. They're looking into the US, into Uganda, come on, and into Turkey. And the beautiful thing about Turkey is that with being a member of WORKXON, we're going to be told as the days go by, as the weeks go by, the condition and criteria to get this. But once you invest $250,000, and be a property owner, you get Turkish citizenship in the space of a few months. Why is that important? There's some people in some nations who are trapped and unable to travel because of visa restrictions on visas. But once you have this Turkish citizenship, by virtue of you buying a property, being a property owner, you're open to go everywhere, at least 111 countries, I'm told, with that citizenship. And I made some further inquiries. I said, you know what, if you decide to sell this property at some point in the future, do they take their citizenship back? They said no. Once you're a citizen of Turkey, you're a citizen for life. So I'm so excited. There are many other things that the company has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. Please join this organization. Somebody asked me the other day, are you sure the company is sustainable? Oh, yes, because of the three things we deal in: real estate, digital marketing, online trading. We're not jack of all trades. We're not coming today and say we're into food, or coming tomorrow to say we're into toiletries, or we're into this or that. No, we are focused, we are transparent. We're dealing with these companies and building deep and building wide and building high. So anything that pertains to property, we're doing it. So we're sustainable. We're sustainable because of the unilevel system that we're having, because you can only end up to 10 generations. So there comes after somebody on your 11th, 12th, 13th generation, you won't earn the money, it will go to the company. However, there's some that will earn. That's another training session for that. We're sustainable. I wrote some things down here because the 1% that we're earning every day. Because some companies, you come to, I'm sure you've heard of companies that say, come, we'll give you 6%, 5%, all that rubbish. No, we're earning 5%. So of course the company has to make money. So the company is making money and giving us 1%. If the remaining is for the company, they have to be sustainable, and for many other reasons. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the brief introduction of who we are and what we stand for as a company. So I want to encourage you, don't waste time anymore. Come with what you have. Go back to the person that told you about this business or invited you on this call and ask them, please, I want to register tonight. As Miss Susan said, today is the 30th last day of the month. Let it be a December to remember for you. Let it be a stepping stone that you know that, yes, don't wait till December. I beg your pardon, I withdraw that. Let it be November. Do today, don't wait till tomorrow, and register so that your days will start counting. We have a beautiful launch in Singapore in January. I hope a number of us can make it. So please, we have our global calls on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, where we also tell you about this company, and we have our super Saturdays on super Saturdays on Saturdays. Please don't let us miss it. Don't let us miss it. Let us be a part of this beautiful organization that is changing lives. Thank you so much. Before we round up, I just want to call on somebody who I love dearly. She was the one that and told me about this beautiful business, and I love her heart. I love her spirit. Her aim really is to let people win. I hope she's still online. Yes, to help people win, because she knows that in people's winning, you yourself will win. She has a wonderful heart. So Coach T, if you're on, please say a few words to us before we round up today.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Tolu is such a great job, and I sat here and I listened and I said, you heard from the UK, you heard from the UK again, and now we are in the US, right? And of course, I see we have Kenya on the call, I see we have Nigeria on the call, I see we have Uganda on the call. So welcome everyone. And I just want to add some things to what Tulu said. When I approached Tulu, she said, no, because we just came out of a company. Well, we weren't really out, but we still had hopes that this company was going to pay us our money. And we lost so much. And I tried so hard. I started to show up. And when I started to talk about the real estate, that's when her eyes opened. And I'm really happy that she opened her mind and really opened her heart to it, because I'm sure now what would have been lost is now being regained. And you know, I'm similar to me, but what WORKXON has allowed me to do, people that actually joined a previous company with me and lost their money, WORKXON has allowed me to give them back some of the money that they lost. Because you know, when you have a heart to really see people win, it's hard to see people lose. And why I partnered with WORKXON is when I saw their structure, I saw their as a trader myself. You know, my husband is actually an educator when it comes to trading. So when we saw their structure, we saw their trading system, we saw the plan, we said yes. We said yes to the company. And you know, now it is really heartwarming when you actually see people are being paid. People are opening their mindset to real estate. You know, I had a conversation with a very wealthy family member of mine who went into Dubai 2 years ago to purchase a property. And when I told them about the system, what WORKXON is doing to help the individuals, it is so much easier. It doesn't matter how much money you have. What we have created is a system that makes it easier and more attainable. So you could have had $5 million and you want to purchase a property. It's not as easy as it sounds. But being a member of WORKXON, because of our partnership, because of our alignment, it makes it easier. Even with Turkey and the Turkey citizenship and residency that you're going to be receiving, anybody can go to Turkey and purchase a property for 250,000 or make a 500,000 investments, but you have to pay it in full. However, with WORKXON, because of our partnership and our alignment to our new partners called WORKXON, we are allowing our members to pay that 10% down, and then they make their payment plan. However, you can decide after 3 years that you want to sell that property. You still have your citizenship. You still have the ability and the access to over 111 countries worldwide. So, you know, these are things that WORKXON is really doing to enhance and to really help members across the globe. So it's not just about earning your 1% a day, but it's also the ability to create additional wealth. Most philanthropists, billionaires, they are all into real estate. So maybe you may never live in Turkey, but you have properties there. You can rent, you can lease, and you have the availability to access different countries that maybe you did not have access to through what you have the ability now to earn through WORKXON. So I want to say thank you so very much, Tulu. And for those of you, you're still on the fence, you're wondering whether you should join, even for those of you who maybe you're in, but you don't want to share because you're saying to yourself, I'm not a network marketer. Let me tell you the beauty about network marketing. You can talk to one person, and that one person's connection can turn you into a millionaire. You can talk to one person, one of the wealthiest network marketers that I know. All he has is 10 direct recruits. One of the highest paid network marketers that I know, all he has is 10 direct recruits. So all you need to do is just share. Share. This is a family, it's a team. If you need help, someone here will help you, because a closed mouth will really leave an empty stomach. So I want to say thank you. Have a blessed day. Love you guys. I love you. God love you. Tulu, I love you and appreciate you very much. And we are really, really proud of you. You are blowing up the UK, and I know that you're blowing up Dubai too. And Aggie, we are proud of you. Susan, you know, amazing, amazing leader. I know we have Karen as well. Karen are doing amazing. I love you ladies, and I can't wait for us to hang out in Singapore. Bye.
Thank you so much. We love you. We love you, Coach T. Thank you so much. So we're rounding up now, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we have this call, we just say the UK team, of course, everybody all over the world, you're invited, not just UK. We'll have this call every single Tuesday at 5 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, 8 p.m. Kenyan time, and 9 p.m. Dubai time until further notice. You know, and we will soon be starting our offline meetings. So we're looking for, doing the logistics at the moment, looking for the right hall and all that. So once we get it, we will let you know. So you can invite everybody that you know in the UK to come. I will talk to them for you. And tomorrow, Wednesday, is a money day. You know, looking forward to that. And also is our global call. So thank you so much, everybody, for taking time out of your very busy schedule. I hope we've been able to provide value to you this evening. Go back to the person who told you about WORKXON and don't delay one more second. It's not worth it. See you all at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Thank you so much.